Hello, hello, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. So today we're gonna hopefully do the last bit of this one, and yeah, last time they got the painting back. They figured out that the people are being killed via the paintings for some reason, and yeah, I guess we now keep exploring this until we find out how the people are getting killed and how the pigment's involved in all this. So yeah, how about we get this started with Path of the Dead. Tonatiuh, bless the souls of the warriors, let them break free from their cocoons, let them return. Oh boy, let's see how this one goes. Family ofrenda, okay. The night is made hazy with the smoke of an uncountable number of candles. The ofrenda holds food and drinks, marigolds glow in vivid colors, pictures and paintings of the dead smile down upon the living.
Damas y caballeros, it is my great honor to join you in celebrating Dia de los Fieles Difuntos on this fabulous evening. Ah, you must be Senor Mac from the United States. How are you enjoying your stay in Mexico City? Just as I promised, is it not?
Mac.
Mighty fine indeed. Thanks again for your invitation, ma'am. I have to say, I've been eager to meet you in person.
This looks like a Henry Cavill with no eyes for some reason, right? Look at the facial structure. It kind of looks like Henry Cavill.
I think I'm falling in love with this city already.
Well, the party's only just begun. Many more truly unprecedented experiences await.
Oh man.
Believe me.
Don't say it like that. It sounds like something bad's gonna happen. An unexpected visitor appears at the entrance.
Well, look who it is. A pleasant surprise indeed. I thought you weren't coming, Senor Aniel.
Buenas noches, Señora Juarez.
I owe you my thanks for your beautiful restoration of the murals on my family's tomb. I do so hope you enjoy yourself tonight.
I'm sure I will. Thank you for your kind invitation, Señora.
He walks towards the brilliantly decorated ofrenda, his grim-faced presence clashing with the joyous atmosphere.
This was a mistake. For her and for me. Señorita Ramona is nowhere to be seen. Perhaps she isn't coming. No, and Señorita Butterfly must be hidden somewhere nearby. Taking her seat for the drama, no doubt.
The place falls silent. A deep official voice speaks over the microphone.
I would
yeah,
like
this
to
guy.
express my thanks to Mrs. Juarez for kindly hosting us tonight. Here in Mexico City, I have been able to witness and feel the beauty of your culture. The Dia de los Muertos celebration has shown me the extraordinary way in which the Mexican people remember, celebrate, and reunite with their departed loved ones. And I have truly been moved by it. Now, please join me in raising a toast to all those past and to all who yet live. Let the party begin!
Crafts laugh at those raising their glasses in a show of respect for the diplomat. Yes, as the attendees sip their drinks and cheer, someone approaches and whispers on the diplomat. The glasses have not yet even lowered before the two of them step away from view.
He seems on edge. Did something happen? I should follow him.
But this motion is cut off by another arrival.
You didn't say you'd be here.
I couldn't help but worry about you after I gave you that list.
You can't even protect yourself. Why are you worrying about anyone else? Get out of here before the killer makes a move. place is crowded. No one's gonna bother to save you when they strike.
She shifts her eyes over to the diplomat as she speaks. She's standing in a quiet corner speaking with someone who appears to be a younger aide.
What? How could that be?
Oh no.
Enough of your excuses. In any case, you mustn't let Mrs. Suarez get wind of this.
The diplomat scolds him and then begins to argue. The aide shifts nervously and then shoots his hand into his pocket.
Oh no, he's got a weapon. We gotta stop him.
Alright, we're immediately going into a fight. Alright. Alright, let's go for this team. But honestly, let's just replace. I think I have where is she? Lorenza at somewhat decent level. Yeah,
Seems dull, but it'll kill some time.
let's go.
Can we use the camera dolly this time?
Oh, that's just dude. Alright. Alright, let's.
Let me check my reels.
The true name. Can you? Yeah, I know.
Mise en scène? Leave it to me.
Topologically transitive. Oh, I do like that look on your face.
Ta-da!
Time for a special massage.
Whew. I do this. Be serious.
Okay, this should be good enough.
Focus. I don't remember having a reason to worry.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Come on, stand up. There's one around.
The thought-to-be assailant falls to the ground. He lifts his hand from his pocket, revealing nothing more than a festive candy, likely taken from an offended far too soon.
What on earth is wrong with you? Think you could go around roughing up my men?
Yeah, a bit too early for that.
Who are you? Some local gangsters?
Senor, listen. You're in serious danger. He was gonna assassinate you.
Mm-hmm.
What nonsense are you spouting? He was just delivering a report. It's the painting I gave Mrs. Suarez. Apparently, the color has faded in one spot. My assistant was only asking me to check it over.
Mm-hmm.
A painting from the Turquoise Serpent Club? Where is it? You need to give it to me now. If you want to live, you need to stay away from that painting.
The diplomat's mood shifts. He seems frightened, certainly, but not of the painting she warns him about.
You're from one of those xenophobic Arcanist groups, aren't you? Mrs. Suarez warned me about people like you.
Like Manus, huh?
What are you planning to do, huh? Kill me in front of all these people?
No, no, senor. Listen to me, I'm trying to help you.
Help! Intruders! Help!
Yeah. Oh, is he drowning? Oh god, he's gonna die. His word stops. A painful grasp replaces them. He grabs his throat, struggling for air. Then they have moved without noticing on the part of the courtyard where gifts are displayed.
What on earth? Senor, are you alright?
No te acerques tanto. Ese poder arcano podría ahogarte junto con él.
Where am I? Is that a lake beneath the water? Help!
The diplomat's voice falls into a rasp, then silence. He crumples into a heap on the ground.
This is just like
Like what happened at the auction. The killer can't be far. Must still be hiding somewhere near the ofrenda.
Ramona hears a rustle in the grass behind her. She turns just enough time to spy a figure darting away.
Get him!
In the city, the street is crowded with people celebrating. The raucous mood and shifting mass of people obscure sight in every direction. They have lost sight of their culprit.
Maldita sea.
we lost them. This is a wealthy area. The mansions on this street must have guards at their entrances. We can ask them if they saw anyone suspicious.
No time for that. The paintings are the key to the killer's MO. But what else am I missing? The diplomat already had the painting for a while before the party. That journalist must have given it to him a few days ago. So why'd the killer wait so long? And why strike in front of so many people? Why do it on the night of one of our biggest festivals? That's gotta be it. It's all about the timing.
Timing, you say? So it has something to do with Dia de los Fieles Difuntos.
That's right. The second night of Dia de los Muertos. The night we welcome back and reunite with the faithful departed. Death is just a part of the cycle of life, right? I bet the killer thinks so too. And they chose tonight because they're trying to lead the spirits of the victims somewhere? Someplace they aren't meant to be?
She looks down. Countless marigold petals spread out from beneath her feet, forming a path to guide the dead. It stretches far into the distance.
Huh. That may be the answer. See? Someone's laid a trail of marigolds out the back door.
The vivid glow of marigolds is what's said to guide spirits back to the land of the living.
They want us to follow this path, huh? Fine. Then let's...
Quite steadily building marks the end of the marigold trail.
You're kidding. Of all the places.
Where? Where did it go? I think it's gonna be in her cemetery. It'd be really funny if it was where she lived. Alright, nothing here, okay. Let me see. No, it's in the... Yeah, of course. Is that... No, that can't be Samawise. It looks like her. Anyways, give me a second, because the server's about to roll over, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're back. Let's see how this carries on, right? Into the... No, this isn't the museum, this is something else. Alright, let's take a look. Avant-garde ideas, bonds forged through a shared labor, and a kindred aesthetic vision, all shared memories of the past. White smoke from burning copal fills the air, mixed with the scent of old books.
The Mexico City People's Library. Home to the Vigil Bureau's temporary branch.
Right. In the Vigil... of course, the fucking base would be in the Vigil's Bureau.
Why here?
She lights a candle. The small flame does little to brighten the vast darkness of the room before her.
Wait, Anil. I'm not sure what might lie ahead. You better stay back.
Understood. I wouldn't want to be a liability. I'll await a certain young woman here, and do my best to ensure she doesn't interfere with your actions. Be careful, Señorita Ramona. Your safety is more important than anything.
In total silence, she walks through the familiar corridors, made unfamiliar in the dim light and strange circumstances. She reminds herself that it is still the same place she entered 100 times before. The bookshelves stand in their usual order, the lobby floor shines, the only difference is that no one is here.
They must have dispatched some top officers to the club after they got my report. Others will be out on patrol, making sure the festival doesn't have any Arcanum-related accidents. Still, I can't believe they would just leave the place empty. That makes no sense. There must be.
Her words fade into the still air. Around the corner, the receptionist lies, passed out on the floor, even unconscious. Her face is tied with fear, as if trapped in a nightmare.
No. Help. Still breathing. Trapped in a living nightmare or something. A whole lot of Numa gathered here. Someone's activated a ritual. A big one. Power of it. Who the hell would be able to set up a large-scale arcane ritual like this? In a Vihil branch? And how?
Ramona lifts the candle and looks up towards the stairs.
The mural. The one with the missing artist. But now it's finished.
Who finished the painting? How many times has she seen this mural? Those faces are familiar, seen, vivid yet silent, and finished for as long as she has worked in the vigils here. She has never truly committed the faces of those young people in the mural to memory, but now they almost seem familiar. Oh my god, are they the images, or the pictures, the faces of the victims?
Could this be the killer's final piece?
Oh, it's you.
And
You're gonna be the last painting, aren't you? She takes a deep breath.
I followed their marigold trail here. Am I their final target?
You finally come.
Oh.
Teresita, my dear friend.
Teresita?
Oh.
You think I'm a friend of yours?
Is Ramona
Is that why you chose me?
a reversed person?
You've truly forgotten everything. That's quite alright.
Oh.
I'll help you remember.
Okay,
just as you
I get
once
it.
helped me.
They're trying to resurrect
This mural
Teresita.
is my first and final piece of the era.
Oh, I see how it's going.
Product of blood, sweat, and tears. A tribute to the Mexican mythos you held so dear. One that honors both the sacred traditions of our ancestors and our courageous struggles in the modern world. You see, no matter how strange this world becomes, I will never abandon our shared dream. I incorporated each of us into the painting, just as I have done many times before. Think of it as a celebration of our rebirth. I've waited a long time for this reunion. 4 long years. Crossing several storms under Manus Vindicte's protection. I chased all sorts of myths and legends, all to find a way to resurrect the dead. And I finally found it. The Aztecs believed that the manner of one's death determines the soul's reincarnation. And so tonight, the souls of our warriors will be reborn, like butterflies emerging from their cocoons, carried on sacred winds from the north. This is our reunion, one not even death can keep us from.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, we're fighting? Oh, we're fighting, okay. It's not... okay. Okay, definitely interesting. So it seems like Ramona was a reversed person. Like Mr. Duncan. Oh man, that is... okay, I sort of get his reasoning, is the enemy's reasoning. Oh, we're fighting Ramona. Promised form. Look at yourself, friend, just look. You will cross through the darkness in fury. You'll remember all that is beautiful and you'll come back to me. Oh man, that is sad.
Can we use the camera dolly this time?
That really is just sad. Oh, we have Ramona with us too.
Something heavy. I'll handle the purification.
The true nature of chaos.
Gracias. Stop it. This is a mess.
Oh, I do like that look on your face. Fun, is it?
Ilusiones apartadas. La verdad is a mess. Disney won't.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna...
This ritual. I can feel the painting melting my soul and absorbing me into it. Any arcane skill I cast will only empower the ritual.
Okay. Interesting.
What's your race? Be serious. What's your race? Give me something heavy. Stop lightning! Who did that? Las mentiras se ven. Verdad revelada, disfraces disipados.
Okay.
I'll handle the purification. Be serious. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Give me something
Right,
heavy.
this should be enough for round one.
Yes.
There we go.
What? You still don't recognize me?
Las
What about
mentiras
now?
se desvanecen. La verdad se desvela.
Alright.
Tú decides. A new toy. The true nature of chaos.
Oh, need me to
You're
get
wrong.
you guys an ambulance?
Leave it to me.
Sometimes it's just more effective to get sensitive to initial conditions.
Verdad revelada, disfraces disipados.
Alright, I think this should be good
All
enough.
it takes are some minor changes to the initial.
Now, tú decides.
Nah, this should be enough to kill them.
With the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil, stir a tornado in Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanic. Wish us luck. Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Doubt I can stop him out there. I gotta try to break the ritual from the inside. But if I fail, the mural might swallow me up for good. It's all or nothing now. Come on.
Oh, I do like seeing their faces now. Beaten into the ground like this.
Alright. A dripping sound breaks the quiet, but its source remains hidden. A sense of space fades away as her mind sinks into darkness.
Que duermas bien, Teresita. Fall into the dream. Our irreplaceable memory of the past. Cuando despiertes, todo habrá vuelto a ser como antes. La ve...
Teresita?
Oops.
Who are you talking about?
Endless water stretches out before her, a lake as wide as Texcoco once had been. A cold color guides her awareness as it moves through the depths of myth. Alright, so it is the depths of myth, okay. They're using the same thing as in Paris. Her long journey ends where she finds her destination in some sort of fragile container made of fragments of memories. So yeah, using the fragments of myth and that special pigment is gonna dissolve the current version of Ramona to bring back Teresita. I see, since she's technically alive as Teresita's alive in his dream, right? In Muriel's dream.
Soy Teresita.
This memory container, as thin as paper but as a paper boat, floats to a stop on the water. Around her, a rough memory forms on a stage. Happiness hangs like fog, showing how its owner once felt.
Teresita? Teresita?
Perdón, tenía la mente en otra parte. Ustedes...
Me llamo Muriel. Maria asked me to welcome you on her behalf. From this day forth, you're officially a fellow member of the Midnight Kitchen.
You're Maria's new student? Oh, sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just surprised you're so young.
No need to apologize. You're not the first to say so. But I've been painting for as long as I can remember.
The Midnight Kitchen. An interesting name. An homage to Montmartre's Bateau Lavoie, is it?
No, nothing like that. We first started gathering in Maria's kitchen late at night, so Antonio suggested we name our little club after it. Maria founded it in hopes of creating a space for like-minded artists to have open and meaningful discussions. She's been planning to start a magazine on Mexico's artistic transformation. And she said you have some wonderful ideas and insights on the art of indigenous peoples. She said you could teach us all about it while she's away on her exhibition tour in the United States.
Well, I'll do my best. Though I have to say, teaching has never been my strong suit. Don't set your expectations too high. Besides, I'll need to look over your paintings first.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
The atmosphere thickens and darkens. Only uncertain, worry, and conflict remains.
Eres un pintor genial, Muriel. Tu obra causará revuelo en todo el mundo.
You're too kind. But as much as I appreciate such praise, you know fame has never been my goal. And I wouldn't accept the title of genius either. I simply love to paint, to create alongside my dear friends.
Your goals are admirable in themselves. Though more than genius, your greatest gift lies in your unending passion. Still, I can't help but wonder if this movement is on the right track.
Is this about that article in Nuevas Masas?
See, we once saw our movement as revolutionary, a force to change our society for the better. But, as Siqueiros said, it seems it may have already fallen under the thumb of the petite bourgeoisie. We wanted to reconceptualize our identity, history, and culture as a people. We believed that only through common understanding could we ever truly be united. We wanted to create a unique story, a story of Mexico. But have we succeeded in our goal?
Teresita?
I'm having second thoughts. Painting these murals on the walls of grand buildings. Perhaps it's been a mistake all along.
The world around her shifts like a maelstrom. Memories flicker in and out. Words and feelings flash her like swirling debris caught in the storm.
Why did you turn down Lucas's invitation, Leah? Paris is the center of the artwork. You know Rivera went to Europe to study around your age, don't you? An opportunity.
No quiero irme de México, Teresita. No puedo. Quiero quedarme aquí, junto a mis amigos. You saw the debate at the Palacio de Bellas Artes? We're at a critical turning point for the muralist movement.
Which is precisely why I want you to refine your skills in Europe, Muriel. It would do you good to free yourself from this mental turmoil. Art can change the world. I still believe that. But there are many obstacles we need to overcome. A challenge that has kept Maria very busy, and for which the progress has hardly been satisfactory.
Oops.
Si eso es lo que desea, Teresita.
Entonces hazlo. Haz nuestro sueño realidad, chamaco. El futuro depende de ti. Futuro. Sueño. ¿El sueño de quién? Suena inspirador, pero...
Her thoughts drift out of her body, caught helpless in the tide of deep and rolling sea. She reaches out and stirs the emotions before her. Joy and happiness fade as at her touch like mist.
¿Por qué no siento alegría alguna? Aquí no hay más que tristeza.
She whispers the word, too difficult to speak aloud.
Hay algo muy olvidado. Tengo que encontrarlo.
Okay. The necessary step. We gather, we part, all because of a single word. This is a land where traditions are told through murals. After the revolution, the young government turned to its artists. The newborn Mexico had so many stories to tell, so many ships. The paintings adorning the walls of its buildings became the perfect medium. In the 1920s, the muralist movement swept through the country. Look, this is an art form both ancient and brand new. It's no longer lived in auction houses, in galleries, or the private collectors of the wealthy. Instead, it unfolds across vast walls open to the public. On those walls, artists spoke of justice, of freedom, of this nation's history and memory. Imagine it, a new country, a new canvas, so many stories to tell. From the very beginning, those murals were inseparable from politics. The brush of the artist's voice, they spoke for their ideals, for beauty, for all the suffering people of the world. But voices are different to harmonize, and they can turn harsh. As the 20th century entered its third decade, cracks began to appear between artist and artist, between artist and state. Should the murals depict suffering or glory? Whose praise should they sing? Which path forward? Rivera, Orozco, and Siqueiros. Three names once symbolized hope, or Los Tres Grandes, held different visions of the future, both their art and country. The rifts only deepened in the small midnight kitchen, whose young painters listened to this fight of the century. Okay. Nothing is everlasting. No eternity on earth, only a fleeting moment. Oh boy. Is it real or elusive existence? No, eternity on earth is only a fleeting moment. Be it as resilient as jade, it shatters. Be as revered as gold, it crumbles. Be it as replenished as a quetzal plumes, it falls away. No eternity on earth, only a fleeting moment. I have, yep, the Cantares Mexicanos, a poem of some sorts, yeah. Guided by instinct, she moves forward step by step. Finally, above this endless churning water, she sees a figure standing still as a statue, pallid as a ghost.
Ha pasado mucho tiempo, Teresita. María, Antonio, Carmen y yo. Todos te hemos extrañado muchísimo. Bienvenida de nuevo.
Muriel, when did you return from Europe?
Oh boy.
How many years have passed since then? I can't seem to remember at all. Well, please, tell me all about your time in Paris.
He wears a strange, sorrowful expression.
Where do I begin? A lot has happened over the past 4 years. I encountered an arcanist organization called Manus Vindictae. With their help, I survived an event called the Storm. Many times, in fact. But by the time I returned home, I realized everyone I knew had perished.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go through storms.
What I returned to was no longer the Mexico I knew.
Oh, my dear Muriel. I'm so sorry to hear it. Perhaps Maria and I shouldn't have sent you to Europe.
But I learned so much there. While I was in Paris, I learned from Professor Rousseau's research. His efforts to find a resurrection ritual led us to discover depths of myth. The sea of humanity's collective unconscious.
Yep, so he went there during that storm, the Paris storm.
His failure proved that a successful resurrection requires the alignment of multiple nearly impossible conditions. But at least you recall the Damascal ceremony we once talked about?
Alright.
The cleansing ritual?
That's the one. Drawing from the Damascal ceremony, Professor Rousseau's research, and countless other texts, I have finally created the ultimate ritual of resurrection. Using special herbs and arcane skills as a catalyst, we may transfer our existence into a painting, where we'll be enveloped by absolute darkness. And within that primal void, we can regain our purest consciousness and rediscover who we truly are, who we were meant to be. The ritual requires a unique arcane silver ore, which I was fortunate to find here, in this era's Valle de Lágrimas. From it, I crafted a pigment of infinite malleability, one capable of recreating almost anything.
Okay.
Even our memories and identities.
Okay, I see. Yeah, using the depths of myth, you develop the pigments to... Okay.
The sea of collective unconscious is the deepest layer of the human mind, the origin of all things. Rest assured, Teresita, I will reconstruct you completely, body and mind, from the depths of myth.
I'm not sure I entirely follow. But I see that you are every bit the genius I always knew you were, Muriel. Who else would connect resurrection rituals to an ancient sweat lodge ceremony?
I've tried everything over the years. But I finally found a method that works, Teresita. I'm so thankful that I found you again.
I'm happy you have too, from the bottom of my heart. But I almost feel as if I've forgotten something important.
The roiling water slows into soft and silent ripples.
Now is the year of 1920. The start of a decade you and Maria once longed for. The muralist movement has just begun. I'll ensure we won't make the same mistakes we did last time.
It isn't like you to care about anything beyond your paintings.
People change. It was only after I left you and the others that I realized how lucky I was to live a life completely dedicated to my art.
But we have changed for the better, Muriel. You've grown up. Can take care of yourself now. You know, knowing that...
Oops, damn it.
I can continue my search for what I've forgotten.
Is it really so important? More important than our dream? Than Maria, Antonio, all our friends of the Midnight Kitchen?
It is. It's only a haze to me, but deep down, I know it is more important than anything. I'm sorry, Muriel. Until I find it, I can't pursue our dream with you.
Though confused, she keeps walking forward.
No debes seguir más adelante, Teresita. Mientras más profundo avances.
Yeah.
más se debilita mi ritual. La esencia de tu mente podría borrarse por completo en las profundidades del mito. ¿Estás realmente segura de que quieres irte? Sabiendo que tu propia existencia podría desaparecer.
She doesn't stop. False memories in vivid color begin to peel from her skin, like new paint stripped from canvas. The joy, their dreams, the time they shared, layer by layer, to fall into the water below.
Es tan hermoso. Aquellos recuerdos brillaban, centelleaban como cristal. Gracias por mostrármelos, Muriel. Pero tienes que entenderlo.
Yeah,
Nada
that's
dura para
what I expected.
siempre. La muerte es parte del ciclo de la vida, como cualquier otra etapa. Ese futuro con el que sueñas me conmovió, sí, pero no me pertenece. Igual que esos recuerdos que obligaste a entrar en mi mente. Ahora necesito encontrar mi verdadero yo. Necesito encontrar a Ramona.
Yeah.
Por favor, detente, Teresita.
She isn't Teresita anymore.
Por favor, no me hagas esto. No puedo perderte otra vez.
Man, I do feel bad for this guy. Memories cling to him like shards of sharpened glass until he takes the form of a shining broken god. Oh yeah, there we go. Balance mode. Let's see. Yeah, this should be good enough. You know what? Let's bring out. Since it's balance mode, let's bring out. Where is he? Let's bring out
The warm up.
Duncan.
I'm always ready to jump into the action.
Let's go then.
Hey, give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denomination.
Military greatly increased. Never one of its allies defeated. Okay, so basically attack
Que
the enemies
nuestros
first.
pasados regresen a nosotros como mariposas y colibríes del cielo a la tierra. Que sean tu armadura y tu guía. Que te protejan y te conduzcan a través de las aguas infinitas.
Tu armadura es exactamente lo que me ha aprisionado.
Uf.
No puedes ver eso, Muriel. Solo me estás obligando a destruir tus recuerdos.
Alright, let's go. So,
I never.
The true nature of chaos. A new toy.
As long as you hit the target. Whoosh!
Topologically sensitive. Care to pull the trigger?
nice.
¿Por qué, Teresita? ¿Por qué estás haciendo esto? No. No puedo dejar que te desvanezcas en las profundidades del mito.
Alright.
All it takes are some minor changes to the initial condition.
Let's go for this one.
Tú decides.
Yeah, I know.
Fine. My turn, huh?
Could the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil stir a tornado in Texas?
Hey! Don't be shy. Hey! Don't be
There we
shy,
go.
mi amigo. Let's dance.
Easy as pie.
Alright, he's down.
Tú decides. Yes. Tú decides. Now. Tú decides. Yes.
Just full combo with her. Alright.
Oh, need me to get you guys an... What? You still don't recognize me? What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanic. Wish us luck. Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Need me to get you guys an... What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Alright, I don't know if this is gonna be a... how do you say it? It's gonna have a second phase.
A new toy.
Let's see.
Be serious. Dave, what's your legs?
Alright, let's go.
What's a veteran without his gun?
Oh, I do like that look on your face.
Lightning! Go!
Right, that's one down. Up, in second phase. Oh man, these... Oh, that's kind of sad. He's getting more, like, not decrepit, but like... You know what I mean? He's getting more, destroyed, I guess you could say.
Time to flex.
Just like...
All it is are some minor changes to the initial...
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Watch and learn, kids!
Oh, don't worry. I have prepared it all. I have prepared it all.
With the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil, stir a tornado in Texas.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Alright. Oh, they're going again.
Tú decides. Yes, I know. Tú decides. Yes, I know.
I never get tired of this!
What's your legs? Be serious. What's your legs?
Alright.
Oh, need me to get you guys an... What? You still don't recognize me? Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance? Time for a special
Alright, one down. Alright, this one should be enough. I think.
Stop lightning! Go! Go!
There we go.
Todo está roto y desaparecido. Nuestro viaje, nuestros sueños y el que descansen en las profundidades silenciosas, sin luz.
Oh,
And he's gone.
I do like seeing their faces now.
Okay.
The spirits followed the marigolds all the way from a mansion in Roma to the People's Library. A final touch to complete the mural. Quite a night.
Oh, she's just gonna kill him, isn't she?
I've got you now.
Oh, you missed. Oh no, she was aiming for the mural. Okay, she was definitely aiming for the mural. His name is Muriel. Mural. Okay. Muriel looks up towards the unfinished mural. The paint has cracked alongside the plaster. At last, the trapped form inside returns to the world.
Teresita, it's you. The ritual worked. Professor Rousseau was right. What are we to do next, Teresita?
That's not Teresita, my friend. His eyes shine with the joy of a dream long awaited, finally realized in the flesh. Standing there in front of him, Ramona takes a deep breath and a wavy breath.
It's over, Muriel. You're the serial killer. It was all you. You used a special pigment to make paintings with arcane powers, your murder weapons, and pass them out to the victims through the club. And then you activated a ritual through the painting to kill your target. You killed all 7 of them, all to get the friends you lost to the storm back.
She glances back to the cracked and battered mural behind her.
Those people in the mural. Your friends from the Midnight Kitchen, aren't they? Maria, Carmen, Antonio, Laura.
She names each face as it appears in the shattered memories. Her eyes rest on the very center.
And Teresita. Who'd have ever thought those faces would match the victims almost perfectly? To think how often I walked through this hall and never made the connection.
They were my best friends.
Yeah, but now they're gone.
My countrymen. My comrades.
He lifts the flower pot on his hands, eager.
Before I left Mexico, you gave me some dahlia seeds. Do you remember you said we'd meet again when the dahlias were in full bloom? So I carry the pot wherever I go. I care for them, no matter the circumstances. I'm so glad we finally met again. Just as you promised.
Ramona struggles to find a response. She studies his face, hoping to find something in it that might help her decide between pity and horror.
In all 7 murders, you didn't manage to pull off a single one of your resurrection rituals, did you?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I saw you in the painting, Muriel. In that void. A little younger. A hell of a lot saner than you are now. But you all the same. I'd been thinking. The fragmented memories I saw in the depths of myth. Where are they from? Who do they belong to? But seeing you now, I think I get it. You didn't reconstruct Teresita's consciousness from the depths of myth. Not one bit. Those memories and feelings were painted into the mural by you. They all came from you, Muriel. That's why I could only see memories of you and Teresita together.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Teresita's just gone. No bringing her back. What Muriel was bringing back was his idea of Teresita, I guess you could say.
All the moments you shared with your friends. The memories you held so close that you couldn't just let the dead be dead. You've given them up. Sealed their spirits inside your paintings. You completed the rituals. But you destroyed yourself.
When? How did I? No. Teresita, I didn't.
See?
Yeah.
I'm not Teresita. And you still can't see it. Your dearest friend and mentor. And yet you still mistake me for her. A complete stranger. The moment you finished this mural, you scrubbed every last trace of her clean from your mind. You aren't even yourself anymore. All those people killed. And for what? The delusions of a man in the middle of destroying himself?
Muriel speaks to himself, clutching his head as if in pain.
You mean there's no way to save my friends?
Nope.
I killed them. With my own hands.
Yep.
No. Teresita, why can't I remember your face? Your voice? The memories? Why won't they come to me? My most cherished friends. My family, no. If I forget, then they will truly be gone. What must I do? Wait. You said my memories are sealed within these paintings. Is that true?
Are we gonna destroy the paintings, or what are we gonna do? He raised his paintbrush, lost in abject sorrow, yet sparkling with sudden determination.
What are you doing, Muriel? Stop! The Vigils will get here any minute. You don't stand a...
Ya lo recuerdo. Usted es la señorita Ramona. Trabaja en la oficina de los Vigil. Lamento todos los problemas que causé. Parece que he cometido un error tras otro.
For the last time, he uses his arcane skill. Perfect strokes of colorful painting wrap around him like a consuming fire.
Ella es demasiado tarde para corregir mis faltas. Gracias por poner fin a esta tragedia mía. Ahora lo único que queda es cruzar las mareas del tiempo y volver a su cálido abrazo.
And there he goes. A rare smile touches his lips as if we're drifting into a warm and pleasant dream as he fades away. A light shadow color coalesces around him, shrinking as he disappears. All its left, a single painting of a hummingbird. It flies towards the mural and joins the circle. There it is. His brush clatters on the solid floor. He went to live with the memories forever, huh?
All these deaths. If only I'd realized the truth sooner.
I mean, you really couldn't.
I'm sorry, Muriel. You tried so hard, but I'm not Teresita. I could never be. There are still so many things only Ramona can do.
Long silence follows. It takes Ramona a moment to regain her composure, and she becomes that jaded exorcist that she tries so hard to be.
Looks like I gotta report this now. Case is closed. ¿Acaso uno no puede tener ni una noche en paz? Nunca debí aceptar este maldito trabajo.
She gathers her feelings and leaves the building without the further thought. Sometime after Ramona departs, another figure emerges from the darkness. Is it gonna be Lorenz? I know it's Anil. He raises a hand towards the bullet hole in the mural, as if soothing a scar that will never heal.
Quite the tragedy.
I was wondering which corner you might be watching from. So you came after all, Señorita Butterfly.
I couldn't miss the grand finale. Tell me, are you satisfied? You are the one who orchestrated it all.
Okay. And I feel he would be somewhat involved, but orchestrating it? Nothing? Alright. Next one, metaphor. The color of sacrifice, the color of symbolism, a color that never fades. The man shows no fear as he turns towards the assassin.
What do you make of this? Are we to have some sort of puppet master's tea party? You figured this all out some time ago, didn't you?
Probably, yeah.
I did, but there is still some satisfaction in watching the dominoes fall, even when you know where they'll land. A little more shock would have been welcome, though.
Mm-hmm. The two of them speak with the same casual ease.
Pray. Begin then.
Let's start with the mural. Look at the symbolism. In Aztec mythology, hummingbirds and butterflies represent death and rebirth.
Okay.
Fallen warriors entered the realm of the sun god. After 4 years, they would be reborn as butterflies and hummingbirds, returning to drink the eternal nectar of the earth. To Muriel, his fellow artists of the Midnight Kitchen were like those brave warriors, destined to return, having transcended death.
Spot on.
Mm-hmm.
This circle of hummingbirds and butterflies in the mural represents 10 reborn souls. But if you look closely,
there are not that many.
There are only 9 figures
Yeah.
in the mural. The 7 victims, Muriel, and Ramona.
Is it gonna be Anid?
So, where's the 10th? Did Muriel hide them away somewhere? That's exactly what he did. It's quite clever, really. Merging a metaphor, or a pun, if you will, into the mural.
Everyone, including Muriel, calls you Añil.
What's his actual name?
Añil, the name of a plant native to southern Mexico, used to create a rich indigo dye. Over time, it also became the name for that deep, vibrant shade of blue. For centuries before the arrival of the Europeans, indigenous peoples used it to dye the cloaks of their leaders. Like Turanian red, this deep indigo blue symbolized power in their culture.
Okay.
And behold, that very color is hidden in this mural. The rivers and trees in the background glow with its intensity.
Okay, I see.
Muriel used that blue añil to paint those sections, blending your presence into the mural in the most conspicuous yet subtle way.
Muriel wasn't the only member of the Midnight Kitchen to cross the storm,
Okay,
was he?
yep.
There was another artist of the Midnight Kitchen who went to Europe with him.
Anid, huh?
That artist was you, Añil.
And, like Muriel, I survived the storms. What does it matter?
It probably matters that you're probably, most likely, definitely a member of Manus.
Oh, it matters in many ways. Those victims, your hand-picked vessels, were all arcanists who bore some resemblance to the friends you lost in the storm.
Yeah, I gathered that as well, yeah.
You lured them to the Turquoise Serpent Club and presented each with a meticulously crafted gift, a painting that would become their death warrant. True, Muriel was a genius in Arcanum. He single-handedly devised a resurrection ritual based on Rousseau's research and ancient legends. But with every painting he completed, he lost fragments of his memory. A flawed method.
So we needed a second person to deal with it, huh?
In the end, he was no longer whole. How could he have planned and executed all this, alone, in such a state? Finding 8 suitable targets among hundreds of thousands in Mexico City, coaxing them to accept paintings they probably had no interest in. Each step required meticulous observation and careful planning. It was all you pulling the strings, Añil. A pigment dealer kidnapped by gangsters? Just a cover.
The most brilliant part is that you orchestrated this entire series of murders just to bring Ramona to center stage.
Why did you do that, though? Why did you do that? She laughed softly, but without a trace of warmth.
You watched her, studied her nature, leveraged her hatred of injustice and her love for this city. You lured her to this mural, intending to offer her as the final sacrifice to fulfill your ultimate wish.
What is it?
But I still have one question.
Please, ask it. I'll not hold my tongue.
You completed every step, executed every detail according to your plan. You could have succeeded. So why didn't you stop me?
Good point. His response is muted. There's almost a hint of surprise, but it rests beneath a calm composure.
That's all you want to ask? I see. Your deductions are perfect, of course, Senorita Butterfly. I am merely an amateur by comparison. In the past 40 years, Muriel and I have survived 6 storms. As more storms fell, returning to Mexico City to find suitable candidates grew increasingly difficult. To put our full focus into our resurrection research, we left Manus Vindictae. Not that they had any use for 2 unmanageable pawns anyway. Time and again, our work was interrupted by the storm.
Okay, yeah.
And the ritual's results were never promising to begin with.
It wasn't until the depth of myth thing, right?
I observed each candidate carefully, searching for some trace of our lost friends' souls. But the closer I looked, the clearer it became. They weren't the same. Ramona, for instance, was in many ways the perfect candidate. And yet, she wasn't Teresita, the mentor we all admired, the friend who brought warmth and light into our often bleak lives. She was gone, and nothing we did could bring her back. Ramona's story, however, isn't over. Her future, her dreams, her fierce love for this city. I realized I couldn't bring myself to destroy that. That's all.
Okay.
That's all? Really?
Her doubt is written plainly on her face, but Anil can only smile bitterly.
My answer disappoints you. Allow me to put it another way. The storms have carried me across time, even into the future. And there I saw the tedious repetition of human history, and the hollow, meaningless cycle of our pursuits. In the end, art cannot change the world. Our ideal of reshaping society for the better through fine arts eventually became just another capitalist venture. A product. Another ignoble chapter in the history of art. And my partner, my last remaining friend, lost himself along the way. I've walked this torturous path alone for a long, long time. I'm tired.
Doubt turns to annoyance. This web of intrigue once again turns out to be nothing more than a cat's cradle, child's play to unravel.
What a disappointment. I would have hoped people like us never get tired.
People like us. I'm honored to be considered among the likes of you. But enough about me, Senorita Butterfly. Would you care to talk about yourself a bit?
Me?
The playful light leaves her eyes. The man notices but continues anyways.
On our way to the auction, just before we teleported via that sunstone, I realized you couldn't distinguish certain colors.
Okay.
Even ones that appear quite different to most.
She's colorblind then.
I imagine that's why you couldn't crack the case earlier.
Right, because of this thing. Right, because you see color here.
It must have taken you considerable effort to discern that the most critical clue lay in the painting's colors.
You've uncovered a minor flaw of mine. Do you intend to threaten me with it?
If I'm honest, I'm not entirely sure. What if my name were a color you couldn't recognize? How very fortunate you were that I was named Anil. It may be a minor flaw, as you say. Something easily concealed. But someone as meticulous as you would never allow anyone to know of it. Be they friend or enemy.
I could kill you to keep this quiet. Did you consider that?
You won't.
The threat of death washes over him without effect.
You crave total control. You need to perfectly discern your target's mind, predict their every move before you pull the trigger. You enjoy playing God, holding all the cards, so that life and death become yours to give. You won't kill me until you've mapped out every crevice of my mind.
Impressive, Anil. I'll be sure to keep your insights in mind.
She emphasizes her words and extends a hand to him in an earnest gesture as she can offer.
Guess we'll be keeping our little secrets between us.
With pleasure. If you need anything regarding the Manus, information, items, reach out to me. I'll do my best to assist. And please, take this. My gift. Use it sparingly.
Is it the pigment?
It's no easy task to craft this pigment now.
Ah, yes.
Your contribution to science is appreciated.
Alright, virtue. Oh, I guess we are going to see a story of a butterfly. A faithful keeper of all your secrets, the hand of faith closest to the living.
Larissa, Marguerite, what the hell are you doing?
The commander, furious shouting, snaps Marguerite back to reality.
She's back.
You again, Larissa. It's one problem after another with you.
I didn't...
Before she can say anything, the commander grabs her subordinate by the front of her shirt.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're a hush trooper. This is no place for a softie. Who do you think you are, huh? A hero fighting against authority? A savior to these people? Even if you save their lives here, they'll probably end up dead where they're going. All you've done is delayed the mission. You want to be kicked out of Xeno and left to the storm? Is that what you want? To get the whole squad killed to feed your ego?
You knew all along. They aren't really deserters.
Nope. Larissa's voice trembles as she dares to speak the words.
That's what we've been doing all this time?
Yep.
Sending innocent arcanists to their deaths one after another.
So what?
Their commander's replies is stark and biting as the wind lashing on their faces.
Even more will die if we can't figure out how to stop the storm. Ugh! I'm wasting my time talking to the both of you. Once this mission is over, I'm filing a request to have you removed from my squad. As for where you'll end up, or whether Zeno will even keep you, I don't give a damn. You can't do this. Why not? Without Zeno's shelter, there's nothing you can do against the storm.
What a bitch. Then the commander turns to Marguerite. She leans against the truck without emotion. In that moment, it seems as if their conflict does not concern her in the slightest.
And you, Marguerite. You think staying silent will get you off the hook. I know you are the one who unlocked the door for her.
She lunges for Marguerite's collar in the same way, but the young woman twists out of her way and catches her commander's wrist.
You're wrong.
What? Let go of me. What do you think you're doing?
Is she gonna kill the squad commander? Nope, they're fighting her, I guess.
Please have your tickets ready for boarding.
Hey, hello there.
Let's do this.
Right, be serious. Stay focused.
Hey! Don't
Yep, there we go.
shy, mi
What?
amigo. You
Let's
still don't
go.
recognize me? What about now?
Oh, I do like seeing their faces now.
The commander falls to the ground with a sharp cry.
What is going on, Marguerite? Have you lost your mind? You'll face a military tribunal for attacking our commander, especially at a time like this.
Hash Squad's #1 rule. No communication with mission targets. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell her she was wrong.
Okay.
If you really want to play with life and death, you need to get inside the target's head. Know how they think and move. That's how you assert control. That's the best part.
Okay.
This is no time for jokes, Marguerite.
No, she isn't joking, buddy.
Let me show you. Our dear commander here always keeps a bullet tucked in her sleeve. Ever since the war in 1999, she's carried it around as a little lucky charm.
Marguerite pulls a bullet from her sleeve, revealing it purposefully to the frightened commander at her feet.
As expected.
So you know the commander's secret. What does it matter? She isn't your target, is she?
Well, she probably is.
You're right. She's not my target.
Okay, nah. Is it?
Then why did you...
Is it her? She loads the round into a pistol and pulls back the slide. Then she turns to place the gun in Larissa's hands. The further terrified, the girls forced to level the weapon at their commander's head.
She's yours, Larissa.
Okay.
Mine? Marguerite, this is wrong. We can't do this. I can't do this.
You're insane. Both of you. Put the gun down and let me go.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Think, Larissa. Why should you let her go? She'll report everything you did. They'll make sure you quietly disappear in the storm. You don't really care what happens to you, I know. But think about those poor, kidnapped deserters.
Oh no,
They're just innocent arcanists. Some of them children.
Oh no, Larissa's definitely the target, isn't she?
They'll be sent to that lab. Subjected to torture you can't even imagine. Unless you do something now. You've known this all along. It's time you faced it.
Oh boy, is she actually gonna...
You're right.
Oh,
I have to face it.
Boy.
I have to.
Larissa, don't!
Oh boy. The crack of the pistol dies against the swirling winds, snow already covering the evidence of what just occurred, scattered footprints and a body oozing life into the cold permafrost. Marguerite looks into her commander's fading eyes as they take on a deathly gloss. The snow's already settling on the frozen skin, bearing the last moments of terror still written in her face. Okay, that was absolutely crazy.
I like that look on your face. It suits you. Draco drowns.
Arcane fire burns away every trace of what transpired here, even the transport truck marked with Xenos symbols. She looks out to the snowy expanse. She can still just about spot the many footprints leading away from the scene. Whether Larissa and her liberated deserters will survive on the trek is a mystery even she hasn't calculated to its end.
Time to run, dear. Follow that dark mix of kindness and viciousness in your heart, straight into the quagmire.
Now the question is, why did she do this?
I look forward to seeing you fully submerged in it in the future. Well, I suppose that wraps up my days in Xeno, boring as they were. Besides the death. Where to next? Maybe back to Cambridge? One day, I'll figure out what Xeno, and a certain White House behind it, is really up to.
I guess. She turns away, walking alone into the icy wilderness. Okay. That was insane. Okay, pure fiction. No guarantees of authenticity. So we got Apple. Really hard to tell. Alright, let's see. The grey and white tiled floor is polished, smooth. It reflects people hurrying past. On a weekday afternoon, the St. Paul Foundation office is nearly empty. Waiting in a chair, a young writer scribbles her thoughts down into a notebook. Right, this is supposed to be written by Enrico, right?
I've got it now. The core of the story lies in the metaphor woven into the mural. It's the thread that ties the entire case together. Thank you again, Señorita Marguerite. Thank you for allowing me to weave your experiences into my novel. I wish I could travel to a different era in Mexico too. It would be great for gathering material. Oh, and may I call you Señorita Butterfly? It has a sonorous quality to it that is positively brilliant.
Of course, my dear girl.
Oh, that's definitely her insight too, isn't it? Yep, definitely looks like it.
You know what? The moment I saw you, I sensed something special about you.
I think I should take that as a compliment.
Oh, a name day. How's it going? And the lizard dude as well. Alright. Punk. Another employee speaks up from behind the desk.
I've heard you say something along those lines at least 3 times in the past hour, Miss Ricoletta. It's a nice little opening line to get people talking about themselves, but...
That's not entirely accurate, actually. Only Señorita Butterfly has shared her story with me. Director Noir was right. Instead of revisiting my own experiences again and again, I should try writing about those around me. Maybe then, I'll finally break free of this restless river.
Yeah, sure. In other words, you'll be diving into a new topic for a while. Your instincts always pull you toward uncharted and dangerous, might I add, territory.
Sounds like an exhilarating adventure, don't you think? Maybe I should write from Muriel's perspective. It adds a melancholic twist to this already sad story. The loss of his friends to the storm, and the gradual loss of his own mind. A story like this could serve as a kind of a tribute to all of our friends washed away by the storm.
So the dead gain eternal life through your book.
You really have a dark sense of humor.
Well, it could also work if the protagonist is the mysterious, elegant assassin. Her antisocial nature would certainly stand out.
Nameday looks at the outspoken writer as if he was about to say something, but stops short.
Write your story however you like, Miss Recoleta. My only requirement is that it help me to lure someone out. The one who invited me to join Lorenz.
Who is that?
If she still has eyes in the Foundation, this story will be more than enough to draw her attention.
Okay, who was
Just
it then?
leave it to me. I'll do all I can to spread it throughout the Foundation. Of course, with names and locations adjusted as necessary. But at its heart, it must remain a story about cultural and class conflict. I'd better build an intricate narrative structure to carry all that dramatic weight.
And maybe just a speck of authenticity.
Hey, are you seriously criticizing a novel for being fictional?
Recoletta returns to her notebook, only for her colleagues to pipe up once again. As if to make things worse, he's come bearing forms, work, real, actual work. Slams her back into reality.
Here, Ricoletta. I've finished reviewing the forms you submitted.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Nameday. I almost forgot why I came here in the first place.
Latham must be thrilled you've joined the Arcanum Containment Department. She finally has a subordinate to boss around.
Now I see why you were banished out here and left to stamp papers all day. Do you always put your foot in your mouth like this? In fact, I couldn't be happier to be working with Miss Latham. She's an amazing colleague and has taught me all kinds of things.
Sure, but just to be clear, I wasn't banished. Stamping papers here is just a step on my path to becoming head of the Far East branch. Bureaucracy. You know how it is.
I don't actually. And I have absolutely no interest in finding out. Ever since Miss Latham went on medical leave, I've hardly seen my desk beneath all the paperwork.
It seems you're getting a crash course. Wait, medical leave. Is Miss Latham alright?
She's in the rehab center getting some of her parts replaced. If you ask me, it was Burton who gave her the false confidence to do field missions.
That's probably, yeah.
Now I have to fight alone against this colossal, cumbersome institution and its endless piles of paperwork. Words were never meant to be wasted on this sort of thing. If Burton ever plans a round 2 against the Foundation, call me immediately. I'm a bit of an expert in rebellion.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'll keep an ear out for you. But I'll need a copy of your latest book in return. Just like last time.
I'd be delighted to. You are my #1 reader, after all.
Aleph, Marcus, Soneto, Latham, Noir, Blani, Barbara, and now me. Seems like you have a lot of #1 readers.
Don't forget Pickles.
Oh, Pickles reads her stories too. She hurriedly shoves the stamped papers into her notebook.
I do have one more question, Señorita Butterfly. It doesn't look like you have any forms to stamp, and you're clearly not just here to chat with us, so... Are you waiting for someone?
Butterfly doesn't even get a chance to respond. The office doors swing open. 2 Laplace researchers enter, arguing in quick rallies, like it was a sport for them.
This makes no
Of course.
sense! She even found time to write a full-fledged paper after all that! How is this possible?
Enigma holds up a letter. His body bristles with anger to match his complete frustration.
Calm down. Lorenz Butterfly has already sent us the lab reports.
Of course, they're arguing. They're always arguing.
Strictly speaking, Institutum Lorenz is also part of Laplace, which means we've achieved this major scientific breakthrough together.
Don't you two get me? When was Institutum Lorenz ever formally recognized?
Well, just now, I guess.
Besides, we need first-hand experimental data and materials, not just reports.
But the staff committee is quite satisfied with this operation's outcome. Mr. Ludwig himself said it's the results that matter.
Well, he didn't refuse my investigation permit either. There's something suspicious in Latham's report. According to Ramona, the Vigil's exorcist, who assisted Latham in her investigation, a Foundation employee named Jones was involved in the case. This Jones visited the crime scenes and repeatedly requested access to case data. Multiple Vigils saw her.
It's fucking Butterfly. Oops.
And what does that matter?
Are you serious? That's your reaction? Did it not occur to you that this Jones is likely the Lorenz Butterfly herself? Taunting us?
Yep, definitely.
She has access to Foundation intel. That's probably why she's always one step ahead.
He walks over to the desk before spotting a familiar face. At once he lets his mood settle and offers a pleasant-ish greeting.
Oh, Marguerite, what are you doing here?
Oh my god, he doesn't know she's Butterfly. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Adler.
Of course, he doesn't even know she's Butterfly, most likely.
I'm here to submit the storm meteorological observation data requested by the Foundation.
She carefully tunes her words, just a touch of concern, not enough to imply any interest in the topic.
Oh, Mr. Ulrich is here too. Did something happen at La Place?
No, nothing to worry about. You've heard of Institutum Lorenz, haven't you? The mysterious organization hiding within Laplace.
Oh no.
Yes, though I can't really fathom what they're after.
We just received another provocation from Lorenz Butterfly, with her new research paper attached. It mentions an experiment of utmost importance. The details are still classified as of now, but it won't be long before they're published.
Offering a polite nod, Enigma turns back to the desk and hands over his papers.
Hello, I'd like to check the file of a special task investigator, Miss Jones, from the Foundation's Buenos Aires branch. Which department was it again?
None.
Storm Era, Historical Monitoring Department, and Field Agent Administration?
She really is playing you all like a fiddle. Name day peers up at him with a strained look.
Apologies, sir, I didn't catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Special Task Investigator Miss Jones, of the Storm Era Historical Monitoring Department and Field Agent Administration from the Buenos Aires branch of the St. Pablo Foundation.
Sorry, I'm quite certain the
Of
Buenos Aires
course.
branch has no such department. There are 63 Foundation employees with the surname Jones. 4 of them are assigned to the Buenos Aires branch.
I told you it was a fake identity.
I really shouldn't have brought you along.
Come now, Adler. Look at the bright side. Haven't you read Lorenz Butterfly's paper? Hisabeth studied the data and concluded that the experiment itself consumed very little of the pigment that was recovered, meaning Lorenz Butterfly must still have a considerable amount of it left.
We have to get hold of it for Laplace's sake. Maybe we should conduct a grid search of headquarters.
Only if your goal is to make Laplace even more chaotic, Substitute Director. Please don't worry yourself. We have more materials research experts than anywhere in the world. Miss Hisabeth is already working on replicating the pigment. We'll have our own supply before long.
I had better get back there and see if there is anything I can help with.
Come on, Adler. You're a physicist.
The researchers exit together immediately return to their argument as if all the events proceeding were just a brief ceasefire.
See you later, Mr. Adler. Mr. Ulrich?
Of course. See you, Marguerite.
Nearby, the young writer jottles down on their new idea.
I understand. Señorita Butterfly was waiting here just to savor her victory. She foresaw it all. Oh, by the way, where's the rest of the pigment? It sounds like it could be the perfect beginning to our sequel.
It's no longer in my possession.
Where did you take it? Or did you give it to
I passed it
Ramona?
along to a business partner of mine.
Verton?
Heads up,
Oh.
mis hijos. Let's get this done.
Oh, right. I forgot about these guys. So yeah, these guys need the pigment to stay intelligent. Oh, that's kind of sweet of Butterfly, I suppose.
We mice are natural experts at this kind of work.
That means we're stealing food today. Right, Mama?
Of course not, you cheese brain. We're rummaging through trash. Hi. Wrong again, my dearies. We're doing true gangster work.
Oh, what is
I
it?
see, Mama. That's definitely something mice are good at.
But we're even better at rummaging through trash.
Mama, yesterday a human boy asked if I could stand on his head and help him paint. Could I do that when I grow up?
We'll talk about it when you're old enough to hold your own, alright? Now listen carefully, mis hijos. In exchange for a steady supply of arcane pigment, that cold-hearted bipedal witch forced me to sign over 1,000 agreements. Until we're strong enough to overthrow her, we have no choice but to do her bidding. Our first job was to tie up all the loose ends at the Turquoise Serpent Club. It took me days to scrub all the clues leading back to her. All that's left is to silence a certain individual. So, I contacted that exorcist girl, and somehow she ended up persuading me to help this peculiar painting find a home.
Yes, Mama. We worked our tails off, cleaning up the inside of that painting lady.
The lead mouse knocks on the door within the suitcase. Oh, hey, Burton.
Hola, Miss Two-Legged Señorita. You must be the famous timekeeper. I hear your suitcase holds many empty frames. Perhaps they are waiting for a painting to call them home.
Yeah, I guess.
Might you be interested in taking in this fabulous artwork?
Several mice work hard to lug over a cleaned painting and place it at her feet.
Bonsoir, timekeeper.
Oh, she cleaned up, I guess you could say. She no longer has the dark blues, and it's just a nice little thing. Oh, that's kind of neat.
This may sound a little brash, but might I stay inside your suitcase?
Okay, that was sweet, I suppose. The end. I guess we... It ended a bit abruptly, I guess I could say, but alright, let's see what this is. Return. Say goodbye to your new friends. Send out with your new friends. Goodbye, Miss Ramona. I'll remember this trip to Mexico forever. Remember it forever? Alright, what I actually meant is I'll treasure this reel of memories from Mexico forever. I'd actually love to stay a little longer to record more stories about the art of this era, but I need to back to replace my components. This is for you. I did say I'd get you a souvenir. Thank you. Wait, is this a candle? The very same candle. Aren't you going to light it? I have no doubt it's the perfect moment of this adventure, but if I light it, am I going to end up teleported somewhere else? Only one way to find out. I think I'll hold on to it for now, to keep it safe. Okay. Yeah, it was alright, this event story. It did pick up roughly around, not here, yeah, it did pick up a bit late at part 17 with the plot twist that Ramona was a reversed person, and later on also the I still don't know what to, not this one, this one. I still don't know what the hell is the deal with Butterfly. I do kind of hope they do a sequel to this, or at least explore more of a character, at least in an anecdote or something. And it seems like she's an independent agent, basically, almost. And I did find it funny that oh my god, what's his name? Enigma didn't know she was Lorenz Butterfly. That is something I was not expecting. I do find it kind of funny. Other than that, it was pretty decent story, I will say. There were a lot. It's pretty middle of the road, I will say. I don't know how well they did give us a lot of new info on Mexico and things like that. So I don't know how that works out, but yeah, it was a bit middle of the road, I guess you could say. Could have been. I don't know how it could have been a bit better. Maybe less exposition, I guess you could say. Even if we're a mystery, I don't think we had all the clues to figure it out for ourselves. Or maybe we did. We just have to look at the painting, I guess. It was alright. I like the ending. The last few notes better than the beginning, I guess you could say. all this just... Alright, yeah, we are gonna get more about Madame Butterfly. I guess we'll take a look at that one when in the next part, I suppose. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess we can try here and board for Sophaby again. See if I can get her. I don't think I'm gonna get her all that easily.
Panic, my lord.
Nope. Alright, that's fine. Hey, Pioneer.
This place is quite different from what...
Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Next time we are gonna go ahead and do the counterpoint of life and death. And also later it's gonna be the anecdote in a few days. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you all next time for more Reverse 1999. Ciao.